Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we'll be working on a Murray 21-inch push mower. Has a Briggs & Stratton 4.50 engine on it, 125 cc. As you can see, there's no rope. They're mowing with it, and they said that the gas can they used sat outside, and it must have got water in it. The kids put gas in there, and it wouldn't start. They kept on pulling the rope till the rope broke. So we have to fix the recoil on it, clean the tank out, clean the carburetor up, and probably sharpen the blade on it. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we need a 5/16 socket to take the two bolts off to take the recoil off and the top housing. Then we'll need a pair of pliers. Pop that out. There's a bolt in the back here. There we go. It's working good. The dog legs are in good shape. They just broke the rope. So that'll be an easy fix. Let's put a new rope grip in there, but that's all plastic, so it's not hard to keep on pulling it when the things that start. It's not hard to break these recoils. It's really easy, in fact. So this one still seems to function good. So, and the gas tank slides in two slots. Just lift up on it, pop it out of there. We'll take our pliers and clamp off the hose to the carburetor here. And this is a plastic carburetor, so rock the hose back and forth to break it loose so you can slide it off. You gotta be careful because if it's plastic, you can break that inlet off that carburetor. Then you need a new carburetor. Yeah, there's water in the tank because the gas goes off and the water just like bubbles up. So take this outside and let it drain in the old gas barrel. And now we can pop the air cleaner off. Oh yeah, that's nice and dirty. Definitely need a new one of them. And there's four screws. And there's two are 5/16 and two are 9/32. Take this air filter base off. The 5/16 are one right there, and other one right there. Grab the needle nose so I can pull that out. Then we need a 9/32. Now, pop that one out. They might have tipped this on its side too, because there's a lot of oil. They might have tipped the lawnmower this way. If you tip lawnmowers off to the side, do it opposite the carburetor and stuff. So if you want to tip it to its side, lay it this way. But the best thing to do is tip it up on its back wheels and someone hold the handlebars of the ground or something. Bunch of leaves and stuff on top of that carburetor. Look at that. Now this O-ring and keeper stayed on that intake tube. We'll just go put the O-ring in first. And push that keeper until it clicks. That way that'll seal so no air gets in there. I'm going to blow off this carburetor, clean it up before we tear it apart. Then that gas tank should be empty. So I'm going to blow that out with air really good. I'm going to get a rope and a rope grip and get that recoil fixed. More than likely I'll probably change the oil in it. Put a new plug in there and sharpen the blade and it'll be good to go and they can go do some mowing this afternoon. So let me get everything rounded up. I'll be right back. Okay. Here's two 9/32 head screws on this. Take the bolt off. We need a screwdriver to pry that a little bit. You gotta pry it gently. It's pressed in there. See that down there in that gas down there, that bubbles of water down there? Well, the water is heavier than gas, so it sits right down here, and that's where the jet is. So when these things don't burn water or run on water, they run on gas. Let's clean that out real good. These are really simple carburetors too. The main jet's right here. Just make sure it's not clogged up. Spray a little carburetor cleaner in there. Blow it out. So all you gotta do these carburetors to clean them. They're plastic, but they're real simple. So the indentation right here that goes over this here, so it goes like that. You don't put it like that. It'll still. This thing here will hit this here, so that's why that little divot's in there. So goes on there like that. That's all we gotta do on that. I'm gonna clean this top of this deck off too. That's kind of gumbled up, but that little hole right there, so our governor rod goes in. Press it right on there like that. So let's work on the recoil now. There's a lot of rope still wrapped up in it to find the end so we can dig it out of there. Pop the old rope out. It's like a size 4 rope. Pretty much all the push mowers use the same size rope. We'll stick a screwdriver, it's already wound up now. Stick a screwdriver in there so it don't come undone. I like using like about 7 foot of rope. You can always cut a little bit off at the end, but the rope goes all the way up to the handles on the push mower, so it has like an extra 3 feet on there. So don't need to use size number 4. I gotta get me a rope grip. You got the rope here. I'm gonna heat the ends up. That way they don't fray out on you. Put a knot in this end over here. Like so. Pull the rope through. Just like that. And a rope grip. Just like that. Okay, let's go back to the lawnmower here. I already blew the tank out with air and everything. It's all clean. Put the clamp on it. The vent hose right there goes right here. Okay, we'll put our 2 9/32 screws in. Then our 2 5/16. Okay, now the air filter. On foam filters, I suggest you use like a air filter oil. I'm sure a little motor oil would be alright too, I guess. But I like using this K&N. Just all you gotta do is spray a little bit on there. Go ahead and work it all in there. Well, if you have foam filters that go next to paper filters or something, I suggest you don't use the oil because you get the oil on the paper. It's no good. Okay, we got that done. Now, might change the spark plug before we put that top housing back on. And these spark plugs are for a 5/8 spark plug wrench. Now, drain the oil here real quick too. And when you put oil in these, if the crankcase is totally empty, it takes 16 ounces of SAE30. And definitely need a changing. Twist these back and forth to break the seal. Wasn't burning too bad, but it definitely needs a new plug. And yep, these are right around 30 thousandths. It's between 28 and 30. 30 is fine. The oil's almost done draining. Put our spark plug. Make sure you get it all out of there. And we need 16 ounces SAE30 on these. Right on full. Alright, let's put that recoil and housing back on. Okay, let's check out that blade next. I'm going to use like a little touch nut. This is an AYP setup, so it takes a 9/16. I'll put a quick edge on this and I'll throw it back on. Just like brand new again. Cut some grass. Alright, now we can take it off the table. Put some nice premium in that thing and see what happens. Like a little thunderstorm going on outside. This is premium 91 octane with no ethanol. Push the primer button. You need to turn the RPMs up a little bit. On these brakes, it's real simple. There's a little bar down here with the spring on it to the gun there. Try that. You don't want to over rev them. Like between 33,000 to like 33,000 or 3,300, not 33,000. About 3,000 to 3,300. Well, there you go. Hope this video helps you out. I appreciate you watching. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please subscribe. You guys have a good afternoon.